Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a video that I literally planned last minute because I was supposed to film yesterday and could not find it in me to do so. So I decided, okay, let's just take everybody on a day in the life, because why not? So this is going to be fun. This is going to be like a very basic, like what I do on like a weekend day. Everything, like literally, I promise, like this is like genuinely what I do. So I'm just gonna take you throughout my entire day. So I'm starting bright and early. Literally just woke up, as you can tell, because I literally haven't done like my hair or gotten out of bed yet. Literally grabbed my phone, was like, let's get started. I've got like freaking giant pillows everywhere, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, good morning. This is let's start the day. On a typical weekend, I start the day, if I don't have anywhere to go at the moment, like nowhere early, no appointments or anything, I just stay in bed and read for a little bit. So I'm gonna do that. I either read like the book I'm actually reading, which it's over there. I'm reading Song of Achilles right now, or I read fanfic. Yeah, it depends. I'm probably gonna read fanfic instead and just like chill and watch TikTok. So we'll reset again once I actually get out of bed. But good morning, welcome to the video. Enjoy. Okay, I'm literally finally out of bed after like an hour, but that's okay because I'm having a chill morning. So first step is fixing my hair because it looks awful. I'm just gonna like throw it back into a ponytail because I'm really just gonna get breakfast and then I'm gonna do some like YouTube Pilates yoga workout because that's a very relaxing and fun way to start the morning. One thing about me is that I absolutely love breakfast food. Pancakes, waffles, French toast, eggs, muffins, yogurt, fruit. I love breakfast food. So if I go out to a restaurant for like brunch or something, I'm going so hard. I love it. But if I'm just having breakfast at home, I cannot fathom eating something like that. Like I'm one of those people who like, it's like weirdly, not like sick in the morning, but just kind of like, ooh, I can't really like stomach a lot in the morning. So my breakfasts are normally like so bland and tame. Like during the week, I have like the blandest piece of bread on the blandest, most natural peanut butter you could find, and that's it. On the weekend, I have a little more fun. I have like a bland, simple waffle. But today, because I ran out of waffles and I happen to be in Trader Joe's, I found these protein pancakes, and I'm like, okay. Everyone says they're great. There's like 20 grams of protein per package. Holy moly. And I'm like, okay, I will try this. So we're gonna try these today. So this is like my breakfast of champions this morning. 2 little protein pancakes from Trader Joe's, and then Fairlife, not normal milk, Fairlife milk. Yeah, I'm not lactose intolerant, but if I'm drinking a lot of milk like I drink in the morning, I do lactose free because lactose can affect, like dairy can like affect your skin. And as you can tell from this video, my skin's rough and we'll talk about that more later. But I figured, okay, no dairy, let's try this. Okay, let's try this pancake. I mean, it's good. It's soft. It's a little like damp from the microwave and it being cold, but I'm not mad at it. It's kind of perfect for me because it's so plain and bland that I can just eat it and be totally fine. I could probably put syrup on it. Don't feel like putting syrup on it. Look how thin it is. Like that, it literally almost disappears. But yeah, it's not bad. I'm the type of person who, 1, thrives on a schedule, and 2, also has bad shoulder pain. So keeping a like semi-strict, kind of strict, like workout routine is something kind of important to me, just so that I'm like moving around and staying active and then not hurting myself in the process. Therefore, I do a lot of like yoga, Pilates type working out because it's like good for the arms, good for the shoulders, good for the whole body. I've been doing this for years now, and like I think I've seen some good changes. So I recommend. It's just fun. And I don't like go to a place, I don't pay for it. I literally just use YouTube. More specifically, I use this account. I love Move with Nicole. She is fantastic. She has so many different types of videos, like literally anything you could ask for or wish, like she has. So we'll be doing one of hers today.
So now I actually have to get, oh my goodness. Hello. I actually have to get ready for the day now. And even though it is cloudy, it's supposed to be like high-ish 60s, and I don't really care that it's cloudy today. I have a cute outfit in mind. I.e., is it even that cute? It's like simple jean shorts and then this little like tank top, which I've worn like maybe 2 or 3 times. So one of the most important things in my morning routine is my skincare routine. I used to be like in Sephora and Ulta, whatever, all of the time trying to figure out like the best skincare. You know what? It didn't work, guys, because sometimes you just need to go to the doctor and have them fix your mess. So that's kind of where I'm at currently. Is it perfect? Obviously not. You can tell it's not perfect. But at the moment, this is my skincare routine. I'm not gonna share the actual prescription stuff. I'm not gonna do that, but I have a face wash that I got from the dermatologist. Then I have a separate thing I put on my face from the dermatologist. Then here's where it gets kind of fun. I use this toner from Paula's Choice. Honestly, I don't think it works, and I'm planning on getting rid of it soon because I really want to get into like Korean skincare. I was kind of inspired, like most people, girls my age, by Hudson Williams' skincare routine. Don't judge me, because it really works for him. And I've heard really great reviews of other people who have tried it. They said it's worked for them as well. So a lot of people are saying this is good. Plus I've heard amazing things about Korean skincare in general. And then I use Neutrogena water gel, which I told the dermatologist I use this and they were like, pretty good. Again, might change this, but again, want to finish it first because I don't want to waste it. Then after I use that, I use a gua sha just because I think it does something. I've heard good things about it. I haven't used it yet this morning because I'm feeling like puffy and stuff, or maybe it's all in my head. I don't know. Maybe this is just another scheme, but I actually think this one actually really works. I really like this. And then you should be wearing sunscreen every single day. So I use this Paula's Choice one, and I actually like it. It's like SPF 50, and you know, like just protect your face, protect your skin, guys. Protect your skin. The sun is bad. The sun is scary. And then my weekend makeup, or my like daily makeup, is so easy because I mean I'm just doing a little something to my eyes to make them like pop a little bit more. Literally mascara, eyeliner, some eyebrow glue, and then like maybe I'll put a little pink, what do I have there, this little pink on my lips. This I absolutely love because it's like out there, really soft, and then it changes the color based on like the pH of your lips, so it just like makes them pink and pretty, and it like stays basically all day. So that's what I'll do for makeup. So we were on our way out, so I had to rush the last little bit. So I'll show you like the full fit check like when we get there. But for my hair, I was gonna just throw like a scarf bandana thing on it, but I realized I didn't have one that kind of matched the fit at all, so I actually had to do it, which isn't too bad. With curly hair, doing your hair really is just like throwing water on it so that it's refreshed and actually curls up. Because when I woke up this morning, obviously, and I combed it and put it back into the ponytail to work out, it was all straight stuff. Just threw some water in it, it's all nice and curly now. So we are on our way to the zoo, which is a very typical day in the life for me. I am a zoo member, a proud Roger Williams Park Zoo member, so this actually is a very normal day in the life thing for me to do on the weekend. This isn't something like special I planned for the video. So we're gonna go to the zoo. The special thing is that they happen to be having this special event, this special show with rescue dogs, and they're gonna do like tricks and everything, which I'm very excited about. I've always wanted to see like a dog show before, so we are on our way to that right now. I have such a healthy obsession with this park. I'm here like multiple times a month, either here, the zoo, the museum, on the swan boats, at the Temple of Music, literally everywhere. It's just one of the prettiest parks I have ever freaking been to. I love this place so much. So we're currently like rushing to get over to the show because now we're late, because we weren't expecting to walk through 3.5 different parking lots, which we probably should have figured. It's a park on a Saturday. Obviously everyone's here. So funny thing, we literally raced through the entire zoo to get to the show. And when we get there, there's like nobody around. There are no signs, nothing special. We're like, this is so weird. Like it's a new show. Like where are the people? It doesn't start for another 2 days. We got the date wrong. So we raced here kind of for nothing. But again, I say I love the zoo so much, so much, that we're just gonna like enjoy the zoo. So we're gonna head back to the beginning and start again. Guys, this is so important. Cardi's is one of the biggest sponsors in Rhode Island, period. The mascots are the Cardi brothers. I'm dead. I'm dead. What are they doing here? I've spent a lot of time in the recent looking at old newspapers talking about Roger Williams Parks. I'm talking about like 40s, 50s, and 60s and stuff. So I always spent. Someone covered where I was. That's fine. I was standing in a nice spot, talking about newspaper 40s, 50s, and 60s, talking about the zoo. So especially when I go over to the elephants, I'm always like, I know exactly what like the familial line is, even though it's not technically a familial line. Like how the zoo has always kept in contact with elephants and how they've always had elephants in the thing, and like how long many there have been, how they basically all have the same name, Alice, for some reason. That's fine. It's a pretty name. So it makes it even more exciting to come to the zoo because I'm like, I know the history of the zoo and not just like the animals that are also in the zoo. And that's the nerd in me. Y'all, something tells me he really does not want to be bothered today. Valid. We just got a coffee bar at the zoo. That was adorable. Look how cute he is. Oh my gosh, I love coffee bars. He's so cute. I'm dying to know what they're fighting about. Like the tea must be scorching. Could you imagine? Ooh, oh. Yo, this is more interesting than like Real Housewives of Rhode Island episode. No, that's a lie. I love Real Housewives of Rhode Island, but still, like this is such tea. That was meant to be a throwaway comment about Real Housewives, but I did want to say I was never a part of the Real Housewives franchise, but then they came out with Real Housewives of Rhode Island and we started watching it and I am hooked, and now I'm watching New York, now I'm watching Potomac, now I'm watching Rhode Island, and we're definitely gonna hit more of the cities 100%. I am so involved. I'm so invested in it. So that was a solid like hour and a half or so at the zoo. So it's about midday. We're hungry. We're going to Garden City. We're gonna go get lunch, which is basically the normal thing that we do, hang out at the Garden City. A very important part of the weekend driving experience is turning on my emo playlist when we're in the car. So we are heading towards Cafeology, which is like really good breakfast food. Again, breakfast food, love it, and coffee as well. Also, because I'm passing it, I'm actually so excited for this place to open. This used to be an Applebee's that like very dramatically and upsettingly burned down. They've reopened, but they took out another shop too. Very sad. But okay, yes, let's go get Cafeology. It's very aesthetic in here. I like the dusty rose, and they got like a ton on the menu. We're waiting to be seated, so I'll show you like more on the menu, but like in here it is very pretty. So they have like 1,003 different options and stuff, along with like coffees and everything. So I'm going for acai bowl, and then normally I get honey cinnamon, but I think today I'm gonna get the creme brulee latte. First of all, tell me that doesn't look amazing. That's the creme brulee latte. Ooh, okay, that's really good. So remember how I said earlier this morning that I don't drink whole milk because dairy like is bad for the skin? There's whole milk in that. One, because I'm a hypocrite and I love to contradict myself, but two, I don't drink coffee that often. So I will have whole milk in my coffee. I don't really like any other milks. Oh well. Okay, I started eating it, sorry. But does this not look amazing? The acai bowl, there's mango, blueberry, acai, banana. I got mine with Nutella on top, granola. I love utensils. I don't know, but like this is like such a heavy gold spoon. I absolutely love it. So, okay, you're gonna see me after I finish this because it's really good. I also just realized this is my first time having mango because I've never had mango before. It's really good. Obviously, I've had like mango flavored stuff before, but never like an actual mango piece. So that's really good. It's way softer than I thought. Like it's a very soft fruit. Something about me is that I love Williams-Sonoma, even though I do not cook, I do not have a home, I do not do anything like this, nor can I afford literally anything in the store. I will always take the opportunity and walk into a Williams-Sonoma. I want to do it. Someone tell me I shouldn't, but I think I should. I think I need to. Hold on. Guys, I couldn't figure it out. I thought it was easy. It's not easy. I had to walk away. Okay, this is easy. I can try a piece of chocolate and olive oil cake. Oh, it's right there. Okay, I'm gonna try that. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, honestly. Oh, I'm crazy. It's just chocolate cake. It's really good.
I am unashamed to say that I almost walked away from it and I only went back to it in the name of content and turned out to actually like it. So thank you, content, for getting me to eat chocolate cake, I guess.
No, my favorite place. Okay, so Feed the Cheeks is my favorite cookie place. They have the best cookies I have ever had in my entire life. Whenever I come to Garden City, I always get like at least a small cookie just because they're so good, and they have really good coffee. Like maybe 2 or 3 months ago at this point, some drunk guy or whatever drove his car into the door. The damage wasn't that bad. Like it really, in theory, like it wasn't that bad compared to like sometimes you hear all these stories of like cars going into buildings. Like this one really wasn't that bad, but they still haven't reopened. They said they're going to reopen. I'm waiting for them to reopen, but like I miss my cookie place. Okay, I realized I forgot to do a fit check after the entire day because I'm literally going to change it to put something like more comfortable on. So this was what I wore all day. Yay! So I had the striped like muscle tank that really didn't work because it was actually really cold today. Got this at Primark. This athletic little hoodie thing I got from Old Navy because it's Old Navy. These shorts I've had for literally, at this point, probably 6 or 7 years. I don't even know where they're from. Might be Old Navy too. Little white socks that I think I got off Amazon because they're little cute Reeboks that I've had forever. And that's everything. So finally I put on my comfy outfit. I feel much more comfy. My hair is back. Look, I love my hair, but sometimes she just needs to be all the way back. So I'm gonna relax this afternoon. I'm going to keep reading my book because I'm only like 9 or 10 chapters in. It is amazing. I see why everyone and their grandmother told me I had to read this book. It is fantastic. So I'm gonna do this. There'll be other stuff, but at the moment, I just wanna read. So I spent some time reading, which was fantastic. This book is destroying me. It is so good. I'm already like mourning the fact that it's going to end and I'm not even halfway through yet, which is crazy. So now spending a little bit more in the afternoon working on GarageBand stuff. Yes, that is completely empty. I've had this song in my head for like a few weeks now. All the lyrics are done. The vibe is done. Like musically in my head, I know exactly what I want it to sound like. Now I have to translate it into GarageBand, which is way harder than anyone else thinks. Like, because even though I can hear it and I know how I want it to be, making myself do that with like a keyboard, the GarageBand, is so difficult. So we are gonna spend some time doing that. Y'all, I spent maybe a half hour-ish working on music with my idea in my head the entire time. I shouldn't be doing this while going down a spiral staircase. Did not record a single thing. Literally just played the game the entire time, trying to figure out what the notes are that I like, what sound I like the most. Guys, that's the hardest thing, because like the sound that's in my head doesn't exist in GarageBand. But it's dinner time, so alas, I must take a break. The most important part about mealtime is being able to watch cooking show while eating meal. So I am a sweet treat after dinner type of person. It's good for you, it's good for the soul, and I'm about to put you all on something. Cakesters. The thing is, I don't like Oreos, but I am obsessed with these Cakesters. They're basically an Oreo, except they're soft baked. They're like little cakes in the cream. They are addictive. These things are addictive. They're so good. Trust me, go try these. Back here again, the goal is to get the baseline dropped. That's the goal. So I will check in again once I've filled in just something on the screen. I'm gonna try. Fast. Took me about an hour and a half or something, but I have a baseline all put together. Wait, where's the plot? There we go. So there's something cool there. But I've been sitting here hunched over my computer and keyboard. I need to go on a walk now. I'm gonna take a hot girl walk, stretch out a bit, not think about this song, because now nothing else is working with it, but I have the bass line, so we're all okay. A couple of things. One, don't even know if you can hear me with this going, but alas, here we are. One, I love having a gym in my apartment. It is so easy. I literally just come downstairs and bam. I get to work out. 2, also grateful there's no one in here today so I can make this part of the video. 3, part of the thing that I said earlier this morning, I like being active. Saw someone on the corner of my eye. Okay, love being active, love that it like stretches me out, makes me feel better, fantastic. So I always try to be a little bit active towards the end of the day, just so I'm not like just sitting in my chair all the time. Literally, as soon as I started talking, somebody came down. That's okay, we're still going. So normally I only do this if I wasn't active during the day, but I was active during the day, but I like the routine of it too, so we're probably not gonna go for as long as I normally do, but still, we're gonna stay active. One thing that I absolutely love to do on the treadmill when I'm alone down here is practice singing and breath control at a controlled temperature, at a controlled volume, obviously, because there are like apartments around, but there's like empty space, so I listen to karaoke videos on YouTube and just kind of like practice breath control, because you know, I like to perform. I want to be able to move around and not like lose my breath so dramatically. So if I stick it to a speed and practice singing, I'm able to control my breath and control and tone, everything else. So I like to do that on the treadmill as well. So I'm really just killing multiple birds with one stone. Multiple birds with one stone. Yeah, maybe only 2. Working out, staying active, stretching out. Voice breath control. It all works. And to end this day in the life, a little bit of foreshadowing in the background, I am eating popcorn and watching Dan and Phil videos, because of course I am. And that is going to round off this day in the life. So thank you all so much for watching. I really didn't do anything that out of the ordinary, because I don't think that would have been true to what I actually do on like an average weekend day or something. I think this is very true to what I do and what I like to do. So I hope you all enjoyed watching, you know, in the name of, you know, content, romanticizing one's life, you know, the whole 9 yards and stuff. So thank you so much for watching. Leave a like down below. If you like this type of content, let me know. I can do more. If you didn't, you could let me know if you want, but I'll take it under consideration. Until next time, I'll see y'all.